What's up, everybody? Today's date is March 22nd, 2021, and the time is now 1:33 p.m. It's Son of Hightower signing in. Let's get fucking making some juice. Hope you guys are doing well. We're listening to D9, who is on his way to 10,000 subscriptions. So go ahead and head on over to D9. Just type in D9. You type in music, free copyright music for the profits. If you guys are making content out there, all you have to do is just attribute him. Just say, hey, D9 made this video, and you guys can use it for whatever projects you like, and that's why I use it. He's on his way to 10,000 subscribers, so go over there and support him. He's making very good content for creators. With that, you guys, sorry about missing yesterday's stream. Yesterday I had a friend give me a call. He's dealing with some family issues and some issues with his church. So we went out yesterday. We had some breakfast, and I just did whatever I could to console him and let him know that he had my support, and I did more than just let him know. Though I actually acted on that, made some phone calls for him, helped him write an email. I'm really good at helping other people, you guys. This is about all as far as I can go, though. Really helping myself today. So please bear with me, you guys. I woke up this morning absolutely feeling it's a wild thing to feel, but it's extremely depressing too. I woke up feeling nothingness today. I felt like nothing. I literally felt wiped away, and then immediately the question, why do I feel this way? Boom. Here we are. So I want to try to juice. I want to learn more about why we're here and all that other rest of the stuff. But first I got to juice. First I got to take care of my health, my body. Hopefully if I continue to do this consistently, I'll get that out of the way and I can start functioning again. I can start thinking again outside of just that which is the immediate. And that right now is the food, is sleep, water, friends who need me. And, other than that, I'm just trying to live and just trying to make good content. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let me get this started. We're going to go ahead and listen to all these beats here. And thanks for watching, you guys. Man, it's really heavy though. I mean, let's get this done. Let's take care of this. Let's get this finished. So first of all, I got the kale already washed. I got this mango right here cut up. What we're going to do is we're going to make a carrot, banana, mango smoothie. We're going to use real juice and a shot of kale with that. So let me grab out carrots here. We're not going to carrot. We're going to juice enough so we can create a nice good base of liquid so that we can so that it will break down some of the frozen fruit that we're going to put in. So this kale is nice and washed and rinsed, and we're going to add this in when we get done blending and everything. This is going to be the last thing to go in. We don't want to put this in the blender. We don't want to expose it to any unnecessary oxidation. I'm going to put that on the table by the juicer. Trying to make sure this mic's not peaking or getting too loud for you guys. So I'm going to take these carrots and do a quick peel real quick. You know, shit. I mean, like I said, I'm doing this juice for me right now because I seem to not be able to help myself in any other kind of way. When it comes to helping other people, I got all the answers. I'm real good at that. I guess I grew up with siblings and parents who taught me that, you know, not really parents who taught me how to deal with other people's problems but not their own. That's funny as hell when I think about it that way. But that's real talk. I mean, they were real good at taking care of us, but they didn't do a good job of taking care of themselves. So I gotta learn from that. I gotta make some adjustments, you know. So I also want to do some research into this whole sovereign citizen thing now that seems to be a thing here in Portland. I had some friends before George Floyd who identified as sovereign, but they didn't get no traction, didn't get no support. They ended up having to leave Portland. They were fortunate they had invested in Bitcoin. This was like 2018, 2017, so he had made himself a good amount of money at that time, you know. And he just went out and bought some land in Tennessee. Get the hell out of Portland. Man, the idea of leaving though, you know what I mean? I don't like that idea. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Y'all gotta do what you gotta do. And that ain't easy sometimes. Just imagine like being in a situation where you know, you're gonna lose, you know, everything you felt, everything you gained except for your life. You know, you're gonna lose everything but your life, you know. And you gotta question, is your life worth living without all that shit, you know? That takes some convincing. Omega. First, we're gonna stick this downshoot on here. Come in with this auto press here. Cold fresh cold press. Stick the string, cap. Just like that. Pop, boom. Get carrot in. We're gonna juice it first. We're gonna juice carrots. We'll put that mango in there too. That's gonna be it for that. And then we're gonna blend. Banana and carrot, or the banana and the juice, carrot juice, mango juice, with a little bit of strawberries. I got a little bit of banana strawberry. That's juice. I got to go back and forth to the blender and do
little bit better job at cleaning it than I left it last night. Smoothie last night. It was more like a milkshake, but it was good. Chocolate almond milk. Mix that in with some bananas. We have a strawberry, we have a chocolate banana smoothie, just like that. That's what I ate all last night. Throw another carrot in here. What's up, homie? It's good to have you in the house. I see you just now, brother. What's up? So, what's up, Eddie? Good to have you, brother. Oh, he has my stuff. Okay. Tell him he knows where I live. He can come by anytime, man. He knows where I live. As long as it's not in the middle of the night. Crazy. Say Leland takes him out of the house or something. I might have to take Leland inside. So come over during normal business hours on me. Ling kicked me out. I don't got a place to go. Thank you, man. I'm gonna try to get out of the funk, man. I'm gonna try to get out of it. Appreciate it. That's the goal, brother, is to get out of the funk, man. That is the goal. I just hate fighting. You know, I hate fighting. I hate conflict. I'm actually a pretty agreeable person. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to change that shit up because this life is not about agreeableness. This life is not about this life is a battle, man. This life is a fucking fight. And that's where I'm at. I appreciate you writing. Thank you. Man, thank you. You know, we've listened to this track a couple of times now. I like it. Just want to get the name of it. So, this beat that we're listening to right here is called Crypt. C-R-Y-P-T. Like that. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit because the juicer likes to change it up. Yo, this right here is so soft. I feel like just fucking sorry for the language, but I feel like just throwing it in the blender. But we're gonna give it a shot anyway. We're gonna see what happens when we put this mango in. It's really nice. It's really soft mango. But we'll not be surprised if it backs it up. Might have a hard time coming through. But no, this is feeding. That's feeding really well. That's really coming out well. I was not expecting this mango to get eaten up like this. Not expecting that. Brother, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I've got options, homie. I've got options. Like, so you're offering Oklahoma, the Hayes family is offering Texas. My brother is here. The rest of my family's not really offering very many options. But I feel like I gotta be patient, you know? good. Just gonna hold it down before for a little bit longer. Eventually you get a chance to paint my freezer. You'll get me so high. I'll have to change your name to Solo. I like that's funny. So low. That's hilarious. I like that, bro. Bro, even if things get better here, let's say things get 100% better. Let's say the city of Portland gets tired of fucking with me, and they instead of fucking with me, they try to get to understand me and what Portland's all about. Let's say they hire me as a consultant. Let's say my family situation gets 100%, 180 degrees flipped around. Let's say motherfuckers carry me on a chariot around the fucking city of Portland at the end of the day. The way you're making Oklahoma sound, Eddie, I'm gonna see you anyway. So I'm coming to Oklahoma whether or not I'm on the run or if I'm free, bro. I really want to get a chance to see how you're living out there and spend some time with a super fan. You know what I mean? I appreciate you very much, and thank you. I like that. I'm gonna have to adopt that Solo. You already Solo, man? Not yet. Not until I get to Oklahoma. That's when I go solo. I won't be solo until I get up to Oklahoma. So we've got our juice in there. That mango juice looks great, and the carrots coming through. Let's go ahead and just run that a little bit more. See a little bit's coming out of here out of the injector. We've got our pitcher. This is where the magic's going to start. Well, not the magic, but this is where the magic will finish. I guess the magic is in the juicer. See this guy here? Stick this banana. Stick this banana bow. Banana bow. We're gonna stick that banana right there in the blender. We're gonna come over that with a little bit. There's not much at all in there. It's like less than a handful of strawberries. Less than a handful of strawberries, bananas. Take this here. Download the app Duo. No, man, I got that, dude. I got that. Okay, yeah, I could do that, man. We could do that. We can talk about it. Duo just still don't do Facebook, huh? I dig it. We use some of these. I think I have some peaches. Yeah. Finish it up with a handful of peaches. Use the rest of these frozen veggies, frozen fruit that I use. You were banned from Facebook? Oh, yeah, I dig that. Facebook is very easy to get banned from. All right. So this is how we're going to do this. We've got our orange juice. We're going to take a little bit of this orange juice. We're going to mix it in with our blender here. We're just doing that so that kind of protect the blade and other things like that. Keep it lubricated as it spins. And now I'm going to take, and now I'm going to finish. Now I'm going to juice up this kale. We're going to let that just sit for a little bit. Finish up this kale here. I'm going to leave some of this juice here. In the cup. Something to vitamin C or the citrus that I'm hoping that will create kind of a base to protect the micronutrients of the kale. They posted banning of for what? For cannabis? Oh my goodness. No, I dig it. Duo or also Google Voice. Look at Google Voice. You get a free phone number through Google Voice, and it's the old Hangout. So it's another way to do video calls. And then when we get done with this, I'm going to, when we get done with this juice, we're going to call pre-trial supervision. Because they got me on this on pre-trial supervision, man. I'm telling you what, how messed up is that? I got to call in once a week, let them know that I'm still here. Subject to their prosecution, to their malicious prosecution. Yeah, I'm still here. Y'all motherfuckers gonna try to railroad me. I'm still here. I mean, how fucking stupid. Sorry for the language. They're like, you could be in jail. I'm like, and y'all can continue to spend this paper money like it's gold. Y'all can go ahead and put me in jail and bankrupt the whole motherfucking system so all of us can get out, so we can all be saved. You can't get away with putting innocent people in jail for forever. Eventually, your own children will look at you sideways, and that's what's happening today. Chickens are coming home to roost. Mama Camila, so tell me, Mama Camila, when you were a prosecutor, you put people in jail that you knew were innocent? What are you talking about, Daddy Judge? You mean you put people in jail? You gave people, put people in jail you knew were innocent? Is that why people are going out and burning shit down? Is that why people are? Don't want you filming and do that shit? Why? Why? Man, this kale is just so fibrous, man. Look at the way that this the machine just peels apart like that. See all that see the little ropes there? It's super dry. You can hydrate this and make like a kale powder or a kale flour. I mean, it's so dry right now, just a little bit in a dehydrator. Yo, remember back in the day, like when you had to buy weed on the street, right? Before that shit was like tested and regulated. Yo, I wonder if anybody in history has ever bought like juiced fiber, kale fiber. This shit looks like it could, like, you know, it doesn't exactly look like weed, but back in the day, you know, when you had to buy that shit in a bag, and kind of looks like cannabis. But it's kale. It's not. Unfortunately, cannabis doesn't. Cannabis grows like a weed, but not like kale. That'd be awesome if it did. Yo, this shit is fantastic. This juice is on fire. So I love how the separation is. You can see the green. You got the carrot mango down there on the bottom. So we're gonna give this a quick shot. And we're gonna go ahead and blend together our banana and our frozen. We got like a handful of frozen peaches and a handful of half a handful of frozen strawberries. So this is where we get the hence the smoothie. So you can see it. Post to post. All right, that's good. I'm gonna take this. That looks really good. We're gonna mix it all up in there. Stir. Take out our blender here. Put the lid back on. That's what we're looking at. It is until we give it a shake. So just give it a quick little shake. And that's breakfast. Oh yeah. This is gonna be great. Yeah, I've got duo. We'll go ahead and do that duo. And then let's go ahead and grab all the other glasses. The main glasses are in the dishwasher. I didn't start the dishwasher, so we didn't have to compete with the sound in the background. But I'll start that now. Until then, we've got these little mason cups. And that's what we're drinking today. Oh yes. I love how you can. I love the taste of the green. I love the hint of the green. It's a very sweet drink. This is a very sweet drink. Of course, you know, we got carrots, we got a mango in there, we've got banana in there, some peaches and a strawberry. But you can still taste the green. You can still taste the kale. And it gives you this real, and it gives me a sense that it's healthy. You know, it might have too much sugar in it. I don't know. But there's just something about this that tells me that it's going to be good for my body. So good, so good. Some of the banana. Maybe you could have blended it for just a second longer. And I will say my pants are feeling better. My pants are fitting tighter. Or not tighter, looser. Still got some rolls for sure. Losing some weight. My stomach, my digestion issues are getting much better. And
I can really attribute that to eating better, the juice. Drinking juice with a lot of fiber in it. The carrot juice is amazing. And it's done wonders for my digestion. I was afraid I was going to have some gout there. So just remind everybody how easy this thing is to clean. Just want to come in over it to the screen here. You'll be done cleaning the screen when you can hold it at an angle and see through the screen there. Let me see if I can hold it at the right camera angle. Okay, I almost had it. All right, see, you can see that screen spinning around. And if you don't see any particles in it, you got it nice and clean. So that part's done. There's some of the auger press. Same thing. Scrub up that auger press real quick. Good. Make sure there's no residual juice or plant fiber or anything like that on it. I'm rinsing it all with cold water. Hot water has a lot of the different kinds of like heavy minerals, metals, and whatnot. And it tastes like crap. You really taste the difference when you notice the difference when you change from cold to hot. Yeah. Doing everything in cold water. Really trying to get all the juice out. I'm using this nylon brush here that came with the juicer. All of these parts are guaranteed for 15 years. That's why not only do I recommend you buy an Omega juicer, but also a great guy named John Collier who runs a YouTube channel called growingyourgreens.com, Growing Your Greens, and there's another one called Juicing Your Greens. This guy's been selling juicers and has been living true to the lifestyle of juicing for the last over 20 years. And his YouTube channel is super comprehensive when it comes to what types of juicers work best for what types of vegetables. He does a lot of different product reviews. He does a lot of product comparisons where he'll take out like a Green Star, and then he'll put that up against an Omega, for example. And he also does a lot of different videos in regards to growing his greens. He goes around different farms all around the country. He's been to Puerto Rico, all over the place, just highlighting all different kinds of small farmers and growers, people that are growing red wigglers, or earthworm casting, to people that are making $10,000-$20,000 a month selling microgreens. Growing and selling microgreens out of their apartments. And so he's been a major inspiration to me, and I definitely recommend you guys checking that out. And at the end of the day, I hope you guys get yourself an Omega juicer. Like I said, 15-year warranty.
It's amazing for greens. The horizontal, like I have, they've got vertical juicers and horizontal juicers. The horizontal that I have is fantastic for wheatgrass, fantastic for microgreens, all greens, celery, spinach, kale, like we just did. It's also good for celery, carrots. Just that thing is a workhorse, and I try to run every single day. And I hope to for the next 15 years. Oh, so good. So as you can see, juicer's clean. Take the other tools of the craft. These peelers, we'll go ahead and get those in here. Those dry up. Come over the cutting attachment for the blender. Stick that in our. Pick that up inside to dry, and that's it. You know, I mean, we've got the. We're gonna be getting a composter for this as soon as we get the. As soon as we get our stimulus check, we're gonna get a nice composter, and we will no longer have to throw that stuff away. You want to forget the juice capture cup here. Put this off to the side here. Dump that for now. I really hate tossing that stuff, but I do it so anyway, so that's not a good thing. I've got to get some new trays. I'm going to get some trays so I can dehydrate stuff, so I can make like kale chips. I'm going to make veggie chips. All right. Juicer is clean. Get the rest of the bowl. I usually just leave this right in here. I usually leave this clean and in the sink. So throughout the day, I'll take carrots. I'll just scrape out a couple carrots, rinse it off, wash it off. Maybe I'll throw some water in there and come by, throw an apple inside, let that soak and get that waxy kind of stuff off. But I'll leave that here in the sink. Looking at our juice, we got one more, I think, of these to go. Let's see how much the volume of this thing is. So this isn't telling me the volume, but so I have no idea how much it is. It's like a third of a pint or a fourth of a pint. Now, actually, I'll say that cleaning this blender is actually more frustrating than cleaning juicer or its parts. And I think that's because in some of these parts there's like this. You don't want to let this stuff sit in your sink, or it will become hard as a rock, and you will have to soak and soak and soak. So just making sure that I get all the cracks, little nook and crannies in this pitcher's head. That seems to be the most time-consuming part of cleaning. You can see it's done now. Get that done. Stick that over to dry. Same thing with this. Alright. Now before it's too late, let's go ahead and make this phone call. I'm gonna make that phone call private, you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys, today's date is still March 22nd, and it is Monday. Year still 2021. Time is now 2:16 p.m. You guys, I hope you guys find some value in this content. Thanks so much for watching. SOHi and Juice. Remember, be like water packed with micronutrients. 100% USA FTP for the people. Keep it going. Peace, everybody.